It is the hardest sport out there because it's a accumulation of all these variables together. But if you don't have diet and training and sleeping down properly, then you could take all the gear you want. It's not going to do anything. We all know that. So the gear just makes things work better. You know, it's kind of like an enhancer. So the problem is that no one gets the other variables down pat, and then they take gear and they get so-so results from it. You know, you take gear, everyone's going to grow from that, okay, to a certain degree. But how much you grow and the benefits you get, okay, from it are really dependent on the other variables. You know, when I took my first cycle, my diet was perfect, my training was perfect. I responded so well. You know, I was gaining 25 pounds, 20 to 25 pounds a year of muscle for 5 years in a row. There was a reason, because I had all the variables perfected before I ever took gear. Okay, had I taken gear and I didn't have these variables perfected, I probably wouldn't have made those kind of gains. And that's an important thing to understand. Now, having said that, I made very good gains the first couple years, the first 4 or 5 years that I was training, okay, without gear, just by learning to eat right and train right. So if I would have taken gear then, I would have been wasting my time because I would have been using the gear to grow. And then when I actually needed the gear, it wouldn't be there. And that's why you got guys like Ronnie Coleman who were natural for many years. They started taking gear and their bodies exploded because they had maximized. He had maximized his ability to train. He trained heavy. He ate right. He lived the bodybuilding lifestyle. It didn't matter that he wasn't on drugs. So when he added those in, it just made everything work better. Another person that comes to mind, Kai Green, responded incredibly as well. Same thing. Look at Sean Clarita. Look at the gains he's made the past 3 or 4 years. He was a natural bodybuilder too. So you got to understand that the gear is not that important until you hit a point where you've maximized everything you could have done prior to that, and then you add it in and you get that added benefit of really getting explosive growth from it.